Hi there, it's Medusa, and this is my Conjuring saga review. So I recently watched the two movies, The Conjuring 1 and The Conjuring 2, and I hadn't ever seen them before, so it was like a real first time review. So I'm going to get into the first one, and then I'm going to go into all the things that I thought and all the things that scared the crap out of me. So, The Conjuring 2013 is directed by James Wan, starring Vera Farmiga and Patrick Wilson as real-life paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren. The runtime is about an hour and 51 minutes, and it's based on a true story. Movie begins with Annabelle establishing it's a kind of establishing scene and part where it shows, it kind of gives you, it's better than exposition because it genuinely shows you Ed and Lorraine in their natural habitat, and it sets up Annabelle for obviously the potential sequels, well, the definite sequels, and it sets this really spooky, unsettling tone. I think it's such a great beginning, and it really is quite kind of scary. Yeah, so like I said, it's based on a true story, and I don't believe in ghosts, but I also don't not believe in them. So I do, yeah. Anyway, so I did a little what my thoughts were. So 40 minutes in, I thought, I am never moving into an old house, and I am never playing hide and seek clap ever. That whole hide and seek clap game where you hide and then someone claps and you go find them with your your eyes closed or something, blindfolded. That is absolutely terrifying. I don't know why anyone would do that. That is so scary, and it was really scary. 1 hour and 10 minutes into it, I thought, it's crazy how much safer I feel when I see Ed and Lorraine together. It's true. When you watch it, you almost get this kind of sense of security when you see Ed and Lorraine there. You're like, it's all right, they've got this. Yeah, and so that was the Conjuring, what I was just thinking. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, it wasn't maybe the scariest movie I've ever seen, but it definitely had frights and definitely had some unsettling imagery in it. It was, I really liked Ed and Lorraine. I thought they were great. I really wanted them to be my parents. They just seemed like the best parents ever. And it was just so kind of well directed, well acted. It just seemed really, really good. And I think it's a brilliant movie. So then I watched Conjuring 2, and I just have my notes here. So The Conjuring 2 was released 3 years later in 2016 with a runtime of about 129 minutes. So roughly the kind of same time. Basically the outline of the plot was Ed and Lorraine Warren, the paranormal investigators, investigate paranormal occurrences in real life, infamous case, the Enfield haunting. Again, I don't believe in ghosts, but I don't not believe in them enough to start saying that it's not real. After an hour, because I was so invested in it. Of course, I think it was directed, I think, again by James Wan, and obviously starred the same people as Ed and Lorraine. But I was so engaged with the movie, I didn't even stop at the half-hour point. I just kept on watching until an hour, and then I was like, okay, I need to write something. So I didn't think it was as scary as the first one. And the nun and Lorraine, the kind of spooky, kind of evil, what's the word, the kind of nemesis aspect of it, it kind of did remind me of Elise and Parker Crane from Insidious, which makes sense because it's the same director, but it still was very exciting and interesting. And I'm recording this, and I have a very uncomfortable feeling that when I'm editing this video there's going to be a nun in the background or something. So Annabelle's just going to pop up. It's going to scare the living daylights out of me. Anyway, oh god. I thought the chain scene, the chair scene was absolutely brilliant when Ed is trying to communicate with the spirits of the old man who lived there, Bill, and the girl is sitting on the chair, Janet, she's sitting on the chair, and they want Ed has to face away to communicate with it, and just in the background, ever so slightly, you see over time Janet, her shadow becoming the old man, and then it reverts back to normal when he turns around, but it's done so subtly and so so well that, you look 1 minute and you see, the girl, and then you see her as the man, and it's just so good. It's brilliant. My final thoughts were, I'm never sitting in chairs again, but I obviously didn't do that because I'm sitting in one right now. But I just thought they were both such good movies. I think the first one was scarier, but yeah, I think they were both just really great, and I just love Ed and Lorraine Warren, and I wish they were my parents. They're just so great. I would be terrified to have a spooky room like they do in their house. I don't know how they cope, but they coped, I suppose. Yeah, I just think it's even more exciting because they were based on real life people, and the kind of idea that it was all true events is really exciting, and adds to the kind of creepiness. And I am going to go now before the nun comes and gets me. I feel like she's somewhere. Oh God, she's gonna be in my videos. Sorry, somewhere like one of the rooms. It's gonna be the nun's face or Annabelle or something. It's gonna be terrifying. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like or a dislike if you liked or you didn't, and please subscribe. See you later. Bye.